Hey everyone, this is Marbozir and this is part 19 of Let's Play Civilization 5 with Gods and Kings Enhanced, aka GEM. So in the previous part I pretty much demolished Pakal, as you can see on the scoreboard. And in this part I'll start preparing for the next war, most likely. And the next war is going to be with Ramses, probably. Because I want to take his capital, he has quite a few wonders in there. How many wonders does he have total right now? Let's have a look. Last time I checked he had 8 wonders, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, he has 11 wonders. And I bet most of these are in his capital. That's usually the case. So that's one of the reasons I want to take his capital. And the other reason is that he has quite a lot of social policies now. He had 25, I believe. So it might be good eliminating him from the race for victory. It's not that he's anywhere close to actually being able to win, but it might be a good idea weakening him. So that's the other reason. But the main reason is his wonders. I want them. Right, I'm not quite ready to start yet though. Especially since he actually has some air units now. I'm not sure if that's a fighter or bomber. But if he has one in his capital, he probably has more in other cities, and he's probably building more. So I definitely need to get a fighter, at least one fighter around here. I'm not actually quite sure how I'm going to get that, because these cities are very low on production. And yeah, why is this city building a market and not a courthouse? So I'm not sure how I'm going to get a fighter here. I can't build fighter on my main continent and then just relocate it because the cities are too far. I would have to get a carrier or something like that, that's the only way. Oh, and one more thing I can do to fix my economic situation is assign some merchant specialists. So I'm going to do that once my turn starts. So yeah, that's one bomber right there. Only one. But yeah, like I said, once my turn starts, I'm going to take a look at my cities. Yeah, that's the second bomber right there. I can probably get a few more scientists. I didn't check in a while. And while I do that, I can assign some merchants to fix my economic situation. My tanks actually contribute that quite a bit, because one tank costs 16 gold per turn. That's pretty crazy. So my 4 tanks right now are costing me 64 gold per turn. And wow, that's a lot of influence for free. That's from the natural wonder. Hey, I like free influence. Maybe I can ally myself with a new city. That would be good. 36 ahead of me, that's a bit too much. 19. I could grab this city for 500 gold. And I could get pearls from that. I don't think I have any. No, I don't. So that's plus 4 happiness. Okay, I'm going to grab it. Where's this city? Oh, it's on this continent actually. Next to some Egyptian cities. That might be good when I declare war on Ramses. Okay, so... oh yeah, I have a new policy. Oh, this will be a tough choice. I could go for extra science or for extra happiness. I think I prefer extra happiness. Especially considering I'm not quite done with wars in this game yet, so I'm going to grab happiness. Why did I not get extra happiness? That doesn't make sense. That's what, plus 1 happiness from universities, public schools and research labs. So why did I stay at 0? That makes no sense. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's have a look. I could probably use some more units. Yeah, but first, I'm going to go through all of my cities and check my specialists. I can assign some merchants, as long as my cities don't starve. And probably grab a few more scientists. Another one, and another. Nice. So this should help quite a bit. Like this. Very good. More scientists. Merchants. And the city isn't even starving. It won't be growing much either, so maybe I shouldn't be going overboard with this. Yeah, I want to keep some reasonable growth in my cities. So, let's go back for a moment. The city will grow in 28 turns? Yeah. I guess I'll keep this one on free scientists and free merchants. Oh, what? 14 turns? Oh yeah, that's because the AI relocated the workers, right. Okay, so again, let's continue. I can grab a few here. Just need to watch my growth. Yeah, I can get all 5 actually. That's not a bad idea. And I can switch to gold focus. Oh yeah, this is Yaroslav, so I don't necessarily want gold focus in here. And I actually do want this city to grow a bit. I think this will be reasonable. 3 scientists and 3 merchants. How many hammers was that? 62 hammers. Rostov. I can get all 4 in Rostov, or 3. Right, I'll keep it on 3. And it will still grow in 13 turns. What about here? Yeah, this looks good. 2 more? Nope, 1 more maybe. Fine by me. And Moscow. I don't want to assign too many in Moscow. Yeah, 1 will be more than enough, I think. Alright, that looks fine. And I think that was the last city. Yeah, that was the last city right there. So now I'm at plus 31 gold per turn, not bad. Could have been better, but at least I'm not losing gold anymore. That was annoying. And I could actually afford a few more units. Maintenance wise, I mean. Well, I'll need to get some fighters, so there we go. I'm probably going to use excess gold for fighters. And I'll need several fighters, not just 1. I need 1 here. And I need 1 in Yakutsk. But I am going to prepare for the war with Ramses properly. My army is quite strong here. But I don't want to get overconfident. I have absolutely no defense against his bombers right now. So that's the main thing I need to worry about. I'll just wait until I can get a fighter in this area. Oh nice, another promotion, so I'm going to grab Blitz. Maybe I should have grabbed cover actually. But too late. It's already done. Maybe I should send these units west to these cities. If I could send some land units to this area, that might be helpful. I'll need land units to actually take Persepolis once I'm ready for war with Darius. Right, well, I think I'm going to send my units west anyway. So let's do that. I won't need them here anymore. I just need some very basic defenses. Alright, I can send the land ship and artillery west at least. The Cossack can stay in here for now. And this battleship will stay here for defense as well. That one doesn't have blitz. So 1 destroyer and 1 battleship in this area should be more than enough to defend myself against any ships Ramses might have. So I'm going to grab armory here and then build a fighter or bomber. Oh and wow, the Japanese blocked the way with this stupid city. Okay, so that means my fleet won't be able to go through. Okay, I didn't predict that happening. Oh, he wants a better deal? He doesn't like me anymore. But that means I might have to go to war with Japanese. Yeah. Unless I get open borders with them or something like that. I need to think about this honestly. It will take a few turns before my fleet arrives here, so I have time to decide. But I need either to go to war or I need to sign open borders with Oda. There's no third option. Yeah, Ramses is going to take this city quite easily. Come on. Mass media is done. Time to pick next research. But first I'm going to check if I'm anywhere close to getting another great scientist. And yeah, I am. I'm going to get one great scientist in 4 turns, so that's good. I could beeline for something. I'm not too far from getting another great scientist for faith. The next one is at 2000 faith. So one thing I could do is research robotics. That would unlock missile cruiser, helicopter gunship and mechanized infantry, and then research lasers, which would unlock jet fighters, modern armor, and it would progress me to information era. So you know, I think that's what I'm going to do. Jet fighters and modern armor would help a lot with any kind of war I'm going to have. No other AI in the game is even remotely close to getting these technologies. Jet fighters alone would be a huge help. Alright, the Cossack is going to stay here, but my artillery is going west. I'm still not sure what to do about that stupid Japanese city. I think I'll just have to declare war on Oda. I could use that opportunity to take his capital or something like that. I might still decide to go for domination victory in this game. It would be doable. How many capitals are there left? 5 capitals, so this is one. This is second one. Where's this is third one? Hiawatha. Kyoto is over here. And what's the 5th? I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, 5th is mine. Derp. So if I wanted to get domination victory, I could probably still do it. Well, we'll see. I'm not worried about that right now. I can still go for spaceship as well, but I'm not even close to rocketry yet. I don't think anyone else is close either. We'll see. I could easily get one of the 2 victory types before the AI is able to win the game. Right, so what should I get here? Not much point getting seaport. Blast furnace, yeah, not much point either. Harbor maybe? No. Cinema for extra happiness. Museum? Or I could just get armory and build some fighters. That's probably much better idea. Alright. What else can I get here? Oh, I could grab a theater for extra culture and extra happiness. Sounds good to me. Oh, now I'm at 11, so I think the knowledge bonus kicked in. The extra science from... the extra happiness from science buildings. If it wasn't for the bombers Ramses has, I would have declared war already. But I really don't want to go to war when he has bombers and I have no defenses against that. Wow, he actually has quite a lot of units. Oh, Oda wants open borders. I could accept that. I need to be able to move through, so I'm going to accept. I don't want to waste time for war with him right now. So now my fleet will be able to move through. And I think I'm going to go for Darius next. Darius is a bigger problem than anyone else in this game right now. He's actually not far behind me in terms of score. Oh, what? Oh, I got a unit for free. I would have preferred a different one, but I guess that's fine. Oh, this is an interesting upgrade. I guess I can grab that. And Blitz? Oh, 3 promotions, awesome. I guess I'm just going to keep this unit here for defense. Or I could move it west. I don't think my main land army will be able to attack Darius. It's a bit too far, and I still want to take Egyptian capital, so I need to keep these units around here. So that means I need to build up some secondary land force on my main continent or something like that. I want to have two armies basically. One army can attack Darius and the other one can attack Ramses. That would be the general plan. So I suppose I can send this guy west. Can I get anything here? Oh yeah, I could grab a cinema for extra happiness. Let's do that. I want to get as much happiness as possible before my next war, so I don't have to stop after taking a city or two. I would prefer not to drop below -10 ever. Not just because that gives me a combat penalty, but mostly because that gives me -50% production penalty. I'm much more worried about that. And yeah, Pakal's city went down. But this is actually good for me, because I will be able to use all of these hexes for my units once I declare war on Ramses. And if I declared war a few turns ago, I would be limited to my territory only, since I didn't have open borders with Pakal, and there's no way he would accept open borders with me. So I'm actually glad Ramses captured that city. You know, one thing I could do before the next war is just wait for lasers. I'm pretty close to getting lasers. Once I get my next great scientist, I will be able to rush robotics, which means I will probably finish robotics in few turns max. And after robotics, I can go directly for lasers, which would give me jet fighters and modern armor. I don't think any AI in the game can compete against jet fighters and modern armor, definitely not. Darius is the most advanced civilization, I think. I'm going to check that in a while, once this AI turn is done. There it is, the great scientist I was talking about. And one more thing, I can probably upgrade this guy to airborne. So now I'm going to use the great scientist. So I'm going to get robotics in 4 turns. No, I'm not allied with Kathmandu anymore. Oh yeah, Ramses stole it. I think Ramses is allied with majority of the city-states in the game right now. Anyhow, let's check the science ranking. I'm probably way ahead in actual science rate. Yeah. I'm almost at 900 and Darius is at 644. And in technologies, wow, he's actually one technology ahead of me, interesting. I'm not sure how that happened. But that means I need to get a fairly strong army before I go to war with him. Which means I'm probably going to wait for jet fighters and modern armor. It won't take that long. I'm about to get another great scientist for faith. And I should get yet another one pretty soon, actually. 16 turns. Well, that's not soon, but I'll be done with lasers before that. Okay, so that's the plan now. I already have open borders with Oda, so I don't need to go to war with him. And I don't actually have to move that Great Admiral all the way here, because I have one Great Admiral in Yaroslav. So I can just keep this one over here. Or I can just keep this one here. Yeah, time to go back. Oh yeah, armory is done. So, I could get military academy as well. But I don't want to wait that long. I need to get some units now. So, I could just build a few fighters now without waiting for lasers. I can upgrade them once lasers research is done. I have 4 aluminium right now, so I need to plan this well. I'm actually exporting some aluminium right now. I'm exporting 10? Really? Let's have a look at the deals real quick. Deal history. Where am I exporting aluminium? Oh yeah, I'm exporting 5 over here. That will expire on the next turn? Okay, good. Right, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, so should I get military academy or not? That's 5 turns before it's done. I think I'm going to grab it after all. Alright, let's get it. 7 turns? Can I speed that up? No, I can't. Well, I could if I assigned some engineers or something like that, but I'll wait. So if I'm getting military academy up there, I should probably get one in Yaroslav as well. Might as well do it. I'm not in a huge rush to start the next war. I can take my time. I'm not going to wait too long. Actually, hold on. I think I'll grab theater instead. That's a bit of extra happiness and it will be faster. I think I'm going to get lasers in 10 turns or less. Yeah, I'm not renewing this deal. Maybe if I can get a better one. Yeah, he doesn't want any of my luxuries. And I'm definitely not selling my strategic resources. I need all of my oil. I kind of need all of my aluminium. So I'll pass. That does mean I lose 8 happiness, but I can live with that. I'm at plus 21 anyway. Yeah, I'll keep 7 gold per turn, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Good deal. It's probably better to focus on one war at a time, honestly. Even though I could probably handle 2 wars at once. But that means I'll lose 2 trading partners, so if I'm going to do that, I need to prepare really well. Oh, and you know, once I'm done with lasers, I could get 4 modern armor over here. That's going to cost me arm and a leg in maintenance costs. But that would give me a really strong army over here. And wow, that's a lot of deals expiring. I should probably take a look at some possible deals. I could probably get few deals with Pakal. He won't give me any kind of good prices, but it's worth trying. I have so many luxury resources to trade. Alright, let's see. I could get 170 and 4 gold per turn, I think, or something like that. I never remember all of these values, honestly. Yeah, not like that. 140. Well, hold on. 4 gold per turn for 3 turns is 120. So if 240 is the usual price, I should be able to get a deal like this. There we go. Oh yeah, more deals. I can get more deals with Darkness, hold on. Yeah, I can. So now I could just get 7 gold per turn. That's what I'm going to get. What about Ramses? Yeah, he wants some sugar. So let's go for 120 or 110. And 4 gold per turn. There we go, nice. Can I get some deals with Oda? No, I can't because he's completely broke. I wonder if the AI takes the increased unit maintenance costs into account. Because Oda is spamming a lot of units, which leaves him with no money. Okay, what now? I could grab cinema here, I guess, for some extra happiness. The more happiness, the better. Oh wow, he actually started a city up here. Yeah, that's the worst city ever. With one fish. Great. Let's upgrade. Alright, looks good. I think I'm done with all of the improvements here now. So I'm actually going to disband this worker. I don't need all of these workers. One more upgrade here. I'm actually tempted to get one carrier. I could move my air units around easier that way. And carriers aren't that expensive. One tank is actually worth 2 carriers in terms of maintenance costs, I believe. Because one tank is 16 gold per turn, as you can see right here. And one carrier is 8 gold per turn. So building one carrier is actually not a big deal. And I could use it to move 3 fighters around. I might do it, we'll see. But first I need to finish the military academies, then I'll use Yaroslavl and St. Petersburg to build up my army. I'm actually at plus 67 gold per turn right now, so I can afford building a few more units. If I get one carrier and 3 fighters, that's going to cost me what? 32 gold per turn? So that shouldn't be a problem. Should I upgrade this? I want to save my gold for now, so I'll pass. How are my city-states doing? Yeah, I lost quite a few alliances. But I don't think I can get them back easily. No, 84. 36 ahead. I could probably get this one. Yeah, I can't. 76 ahead of me. 85. Wow, Ramses is allied with most of the city-states in the game right now. Well, that took a while, but my fleet is almost there. Okay, looks good. How far can I go from here? I could actually drop into Darius territory, I think. What's my range? I'm not too sure about that. Can I check that? No, I can't. Oh, there we go, I can. Yeah, I can't see their drop range. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I can just move through the old-fashioned way. You know, I'm not entirely sure what kind of victory I want to go for. I still have 2 options. I can go for the spaceship, which would be quite doable. Or I could go for for domination victory, which would be quite doable as well. But speaking of diplomatic victory, Ramses is allied with all of these city-states in the game, so I need to watch out. He could probably win diplomatic victory if he really wanted to. That's actually the biggest threat right now, I think. He has quite a few social policies done. Let's actually take a look at victory progress. Yeah, he has 4 out of 6. But that's a smaller concern than his potential diplomatic victory, I think. I can just take his capital and prevent him from winning anything, really. But I'm more worried about his city-state allies than about his social policies. Okay, let's keep moving. I should probably explore a little bit over here. I kind of want to know if I would be able to take Japanese capital with my fleet. So I'm going to have a look over there. I could sell my destroyer there, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, what do I need here? Wow, I need a lot of stuff in here. Probably bank first. Yeah. I think I'm going to grab a bank. Or a theater for extra happiness, yeah, that's probably better. Also, I need one workboat here. I can afford it, that's only... What? I can't? Oh yeah, that's because I have other units inside. There we go, that's only 60 gold. Not a problem. Teotihuacan. Let's see. Cinema, workshop, or Crepost. Yeah, that will actually give me +1 happiness since there's no unit in there. My happiness is looking quite good. Hiawatha declared war on Pakal. Yeah, poor Pakal. They could probably wipe him out if they wanted to. Well, he does have one city on my continent. But that's his problem, not mine. Great, I'm losing another city-state ally. 3 city-states, great.
One.
But robotics are done. So that's awesome. Now I can go straight for lasers. That's going to take a while, but I can get a great scientist right now. So let's do that. Oh yeah, there's a worker inside, so I can't. I could disband half of these workers, if not more. There we go. 3000 faith for the next one. That's probably not going to happen. But who knows, maybe it will. So obviously I won't be able to finish lasers with one great scientist, but I should be able to complete it in around 10 turns or so. I think one scientist will give me around 10,000 science points towards lasers. So I can probably complete lasers in 10 turns or so. And then get jet fighters and modern armor for my next war. If I get modern armor before I start war with Ramses, I'm probably going to demolish him. Come on, move closer. Okay, that's what I thought. I can't go directly to Kyoto through here. So, if I want to take Kyoto at some point, I'll have to use my land army for that. Since this is a lake. This is not connected to the ocean, unfortunately. But that's why I explored over there, I wanted to know. Okay, what next? I grab a theater. I'm actually 18 turns away from the next policy. That's probably going to be scientific revolution. Oh yeah, and I can annex these 2 cities. I should have done that a few turns ago, actually. Let's switch this to courthouse and set it to production focus, and Lamanai as well. I'm keeping this city. I was going to raise it originally, but it's not too bad. It has a decent strategic location, so I'm definitely going to keep it. Alright, let's continue. My economic situation is looking just a little bit better now. At plus 77 gold per turn. So speaking of gold... Oh wait, this city is starving. So speaking of gold, I think I'm just going to buy a fighter.
Yeah.
Because it will take too long actually building one near Ramses. The downside of doing that is that fighters are quite expensive. I think it's 1200 gold or something like that. But this is the only way I'm going to get a fighter in here, in any kind of reasonable time frame. I could also just wait for jet fighters and then buy that. Another event. +2 gold, +4 food or +4 culture. I'll go for +2 gold since I don't have to spend anything for that. Oh yeah, military academy is done. So now I could get some fighters. I'm not going to wait for lasers. Actually, let's see how many turns is that going to be. 11 turns, okay. I'm just going to build some fighters and upgrade them once lasers are done. I'll grab at least one carrier as well. One carrier should be enough. I definitely want one though. So I can build one in Yaroslav. Yeah, sounds good to me. Come back here. Wow. Oda has quite a lot of units. But he's technologically backwards, so I'm not really worried about that. He would have to be stupid to declare war on me now. Especially once I finish lasers and get some jet fighters. I wouldn't even need bombers against him, I could just use jet fighters. Oh, what? Why did it go up to 25 turns? No, I don't want alliance. That makes no sense. What's my science rate right now? What? 369 per turns? But I'm getting 824 from cities? That makes no sense. I'll wait for my turn, but that seems like a glitch. Maybe that's because this is not my turn. Yeah, there we go. Now it changed. It went back up. Oh, and hey, I'm actually getting almost 1000 science points per turn. Awesome. But that was a bit strange. I freaked out for a moment there. You know, I kind of want to get Kathmandu back, because if I declare war on Ramses, I'm going to have a problem with this city. I could send my spider. That's probably not a bad idea. Oh, I do have a spider, okay. Oh, I think he actually did his job on this turn, yeah. He rigged the local elections in Kathmandu, increasing my influence. But Ramses is still 60 influence ahead of me, unfortunately. So if he can succeed one more time, I could possibly ally myself with Kathmandu again. Alright, well, not much to do here. So, should I buy a fighter here right now? Or wait for jet fighters? I'm not sure how much I would have to pay to upgrade fighter to jet fighter. I could get Krepost in one of these cities to get a fighter with some experience already. That might be better. As for this city, I'll just switch it back to wealth production. Nothing else I can build here. Wow, I still need 6 more universities to get the Heidelberg University, aka Oxford University. Right, back you go to wealth. Pakal is getting steamrolled, but he had it coming. So technically, I could buy one fighter right now and just declare war on Ramses. Yeah, I'm not giving you my strategic resources, I kind of need them, imagine that. I could give him some coal, iron, horses, yeah, he won't accept that. And 100 gold maybe. Yeah, screw that. I don't need all that extra happiness right now. I'm at plus 12 happiness without all these deals. Yeah, I'm not having a war with Pakal, dude. I already finished one. That's why he's so weak. But, you know, since I waited this long already, I'm going to wait for lasers. Oh, nice. I actually finished Pentagon. Awesome. Oh, this is very convenient, actually, because that will give me cheaper upgrades. Minus 33% upgrade cost for all units. That's very good. And speaking of upgrades, like I said, I'm going to wait for lasers and upgrade my tanks to modern armor. That will help me quite a lot. Modern armor has 120 strength. It does cost 20 maintenance per turn, but the regular tanks already cost 16. So I could get, what, 50% higher strength on all of my tanks for for extra 4 gold per turn per unit. Oh, what? My spy was killed? That's not very nice. Wow. Oh well, whatever. Do I want to keep this spy in Ramses' capital? Probably not. I'm going to move him to Persepolis instead. There we go. I want to know what Darius is up to, and that will give me some information if he's plotting against someone. Okay, so one thing I can do is grab a crepost here, and then just buy a fighter once that's done. I could just buy a jet fighter once that's done. I think that will be cheaper than buying a fighter and then paying for the upgrade, although I'm not 100% positive about that. Moscow. I think I'm actually going to grab constabulary in Moscow. I already have one spy in here, but I think some of the other AIs are trying to steal technologies from me. Well, some of them already stole technologies from me in the past. I could also get a museum. Let's see, I could get +1 happiness from hospital, or I could grab a cinema for a lot more extra happiness. I think that's the best choice. Opera house. What else? Vladivostok. Publishing house, opera house, temple. Yeah, I need all of these. Bank. I think bank is the best choice in this situation. I see Egyptian submarine near Yakutsk. What is it doing over there? There are no Egyptian cities nearby. Alright, looks good. It sucks that Persepolis is not a coastal city. That means I can't actually take his capital with my fleet. Yeah, he knows I had a spy in there. Should I tell him I won't spy on him anymore? Yeah, I will. But I think I'm going to keep a spy in there anyway. I want to see what's going on. And it will give me vision around Persepolis. That might be useful. Wow, he actually has a carrier and some submarines. I need to prepare better for war against him. But I definitely need to wait for jet fighters before I start war with him. Alright. So, once I finish lasers, I'm probably going to start war with both Darius and Ramses. That's most likely going to be the last major war of this game. Probably. I don't think anyone else can threaten me. Only Darius and Ramses. Darius is the most advanced civilization right now, and Ramses could potentially win diplomatic victory, especially if he builds United Nations for extra votes himself. But I'm confident I will be able to win that, especially with lasers done. Yeah, sure, good deal. I just need to plan this well. I definitely need to take Parsargadae, that's 17 population, really nice city actually. Oh, another unit for free? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, good. I'm just going to send it west. I don't need it on my main continent for anything. Okay, but this is going to be the end of this part. So no war just yet, I'm going to continue it in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.